Nomination is confirmed.
Chuck Hagel had to wait 7 weeks to be confirmed as U.S. Defense Secretary. But now he might be wishing the delay had lasted longer.
Right or wrong? That's a direct question. I expect a direct answer.
Republican senators had held up his nomination, saying he was too soft on Iran, too willing to get rid of the U.S. nuclear weapons arsenal, and too tough on Israel.
And we should not be installing a defense secretary who is obviously not qualified for the job and who holds dangerously misguided views.
Hagel, wounded twice during the Vietnam War, backs the president's strategy for ending the war in Afghanistan by the end of 2014. But a bigger war over money is waiting for him when he starts work. Tens of billions of dollars in mandatory budget cuts are set to go into effect on Friday if Congress doesn't stop them.
For the sake of national security, it's time to set aside this partisanship. In 3 days, across-the-board cuts to defense spending are scheduled to take effect. The Pentagon needs a seasoned leader to implement these cuts.
That could mean $46 billion in cuts to military spending over the next 7 months. And hundreds of thousands of civilians could temporarily lose their jobs. The Pentagon says it needs Hagel as soon as possible.
This is a ridiculous way to run a budget show in Washington. And we've been shouting that from the rooftops for a very long time.
Hagel will be sworn in as Defense Secretary Wednesday morning, but he's not getting much of a honeymoon either from Congress or from the media. Hagel will go from being the subject of intense congressional discussions and debate to trying to influence them. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera, Capitol Hill.